All right, so let me welcome you first of all to the Ayew Media Sports Channel. We are on YouTube and then also across the various social media platforms. My name is Josiah, and I'm not so excited, I'm not so happy because as a Ghanaian, I have every reason to be angry. But then I'm just trying to, channel and also give you a fair reaction of how Ghanaians are reacting to the Black Stars 1-0 draw against Chad. Now listen to the name again. It's Chad. Black Stars of Ghana ended up drawing 1-1 against Chad in a must-win game. So, the Black Stars are aiming to qualify to their 5th ever World Cup after 2006, 2010, 2014, and 2022. But then on March day 7 of, the CAF FIFA World Cup qualification, they played against Chad in N'Djamena. Now, these are some of the things that happened before the game. Chad, after so many years, haven't played a home game in the sense that they've not played in Chad. So for the first time in close to 3 years or so, they're playing in Chad after a new stadium was built. They have a new head coach in Raoul Savoy who had, coached Central African Republic before, and the fans were buoyed, and, they just, even hours or minutes before the game, it was a charged up atmosphere that, Chad just wanted to win. Now, on the flip side, this is a Chad team that are winless in their group. So after 6 games, they've not won a single game. After 6 games, they've scored just 1 goal. After 6 games, they've conceded 15 goals. Listen, they've conceded 15 goals. This is a Chad team that went into the game against the Black Stars of Ghana without a single point. So they've been beaten by Mali, they've been beaten by Comoros, they've been beaten by Madagascar, they've been beaten by Central African Republic, and even in the reverse fixture against the Black Stars of Ghana, they lost by 5-0. So you ask yourself, how on earth would Chad even manage to upset the Black Stars of Ghana, especially when the Black Stars of Ghana have paraded a team that included Jordan Ayew, they had Antoine Semenyo, they had Inaki Williams, they had Mohammed Kudus, Abdul Salis, Elisha Owusu, Caleb Yurenchi, they had Jonas Akjete, they had Jordan Opoku, Gideon Mensah, and then also Benjamin Asari. This is a team that should be able to play against any other team in the world, especially for the Black Stars of Ghana. So this is the team the Black Stars paraded. And see, if I should go through the Chad list, or the team that he paraded on the day, trust me, I might mention the entire 11, including, another 1,000 players from Chad, and you know a single one of them. So it tells you, the disparity as far as quality is concerned, and even legacy to some extent. But the Black Stars of Ghana managed to bottle it, and that's the word to use now. The Black Stars of Ghana bottles, chance to further what? Extend their lead at the top of the table after they drew 1-0 against Chad. And it's worrying because Ghanaians are angry. Ghanaians are vexed. Ghanaians are irked that the Black Stars of Ghana couldn't even beat Chad. Now, the Black Stars were ranked 76th in the world. And guess where Chad are ranked? 175th in the world. 99 places between these two sides. So the Black Stars take the lead against Jordan Ayew. Yeah, it was a good goal. Everyone, praised Mohammed Kudus' effort for trying to, go past 2 players, slotting, that ball onto the path of Jordan Ayew, who just tapped into an empty net. But then in between the game, you question the man management, the game management of Otto Addo. What did he do to manage the game in between? From the 17th minute when the Black Stars scored till the 89th minute where, Celestine Equia equalized for Chad. You can mention poor game management. And, that's one of the things that people were actually peeved about. Now, when the game was ongoing, the Black Stars or Coach Otto Addo failed to make a single substitution. So the first substitution for Ghana came in the 77th minute. Now, it's understandable because the Black Stars were leading by 1-0 as at that time. But someone asked, why was he not trying to stabilize the defense? Because you have a 1-goal lead, and that 1 goal could end up giving you 3 points after 90 minutes. So why was he not trying to stabilize the defense? So now, he's been a real suspect. You talk about Coach Otto Addo and the way his game management skills have been, and then also the way his substitutions have been for the Black Stars. Let's not forget that the Black Stars, endured a very, very woeful AFCON qualifying campaign, where we ended 6 games without a single win, 3 draws, and we are out of the AFCON. We are not going to the AFCON. Now, the Black Stars, after failing to qualify to the AFCON, have only, a couple of games, about 4 games to qualify to the World Cup. And the Chad game is 1. And to make matters worse for the Black Stars, every single team in Group I is taking 6 points away from Chad, with the exception of the Black Stars. They've ended up taking 4. The 2 gone. So you ask yourself, what are the chances of the Black Stars qualifying again? Now back to his substitutions in the game. Now in the 77th minute, coach Otto Addo decided to pull out Antoine Semenyo and Inaki Williams, and he replaced them by Kamaldeen Sulemana and then also Christopher Bonsuba. So it's fair. There was pressure on Chad. So we need to, stamp authority. We need to prevent them from attacking. So you throw in fresh legs, fresh limbs for them to hold on to the ball and try to attack. So even after that substitution, we saw Kamaldeen Sulemana with a couple of threats. Some threatening balls, a shot that was on target, he hit one that went, flew over the skies, but then it was good. But then as at the 80th minute, you're asking, what is the coach going to do to stabilize the defense? Because now the Black Stars of Ghana had just 10 more minutes to cross the line, at least and win 3 points. But then at the end of the day, he still withdrew Mohammed Kudus in the 86th minute and brought in Ibrahim Osman. And right after that, the Black Stars ended up conceding. So after conceding, when it was 1-1, that was when he withdrew Elisha Osu and brought in Jerry Friye. So we are talking about a series of glaring, inconsistencies on the part of the head coach of the Black Stars, which hasn't really helped the Black Stars. And as I speak to you, their chances of qualifying has just, crashed. Their chances of qualifying has just taken a nosedive, an acute one, because they do not take care. And, Mali ends up beating Comoros, then that would be another story. Or even if Comoros should beat Mali, which is likely, the story and the narrative will be different. But then to Coach Otto Addo and the players, the warning from Ghanaians is so simple. The youth of Ghana believe that qualifying to the World Cup should happen. It's inevitable. It should happen. But then if the Black Stars should continue this way, now after drawing, they're on 17 points. They're on 16 points, with 3 more games to go. And they have a game against Mali, they have a game against Comoros, and a game against the Central African Republic. I don't know what you think about this game, but then this is my point of view. This is my take from the game that was played. This is what I deduce from the game. Poor man management, poor substitutions, poor game management, and a series of errors and inconsistencies on the part of Ghana that led to a draw. Because that goal, you can't blame Benjamin Asare for it, honestly. But then let me hear from you. What do you think caused the Black Stars all 3 points against Chad, a team that is ranked as low as 176 in the world? Or 175 in the world. What caused the Black Stars to drop point? My name is Josiah. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and then also hit the like button. And then let me hear from you. Your comment will mean a lot to me. Thanks so much.